Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger here. I have a new profile for you today, and I wanted to go over Hunder. So, as I mentioned in a previous video, there's a new Shockmaster out, so I will be showing some videos here and there utilizing the card. I just think the card's outrageous. I decided to do Hunder because it probably is one of the more consistent decks to make a rank 4 deck. I'm not saying it's one of the best, but just the fact that you get to double summon just out the wazoo kind of makes sense. So let's just go over the list. You've got 3 Seahorse, you got 3 Mahunder, 3 Pahunder, 3 Sishunder, 3 Battery Man AAA, and 2 Vylon Prism. So this may kind of, seem weird that just 2 Prism. You're not focusing on Synchro Summoning. Honestly, this is just another body. I don't have an extra deck right at this second, by the way, but if I were to have synchros, I would probably just use like an Omega. Trying to think of what else. Probably Crimson Blader, but outside of that, I don't really know what else I would be using synchro wise. So I don't think that you need 3. If you want to bump it up to 3, that's fine, because with Seahorse, if you happen to draw one, then you can't do the search there. But it's fairly standard there, just 3 of everything. Kind of a shame Hunter's never got more support over the years, but who knows? Maybe someday we will get more. So Barryman AAA, cool card. So nothing too crazy there. 3 rank up magic, Astral Force. This is to go into number S0 Utopic Zexal. With this deck, it really doesn't matter what rank up card you use. It's kind of neat with this card because you can add this card instead of drawing. So if you have another way to make like another one, you can just grab that from the grave instead of drawing. So that's the only potential like plus side to this card, but if you just had any rank up cards laying around, I mean, that'll really kind of just do the same thing. 3 recycling batteries. Essentially, it's a double summon card, and you get to go into Utopia or whatever rank 4 you need. 2 instant fusion. I would use Norden. Probably that's it, because like I would be using Daigusto Emerald too, but you could use a Thousand Eyes Restrict if you needed the spot removal. I think 2's cool. That's just one of those cards to where, you have 1, maybe 2 targets, but it's a matter of using more copies so you can see it quicker. So, Upstart Goblin, Soul Charge, and Raigeki. Onto the traps, you have Emptiness, you have 2 Strike, 2 Chaos Trap Hole. This is kind of weird, I only have 2 Strike. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto, but I'll be getting one soon enough. But this is a really good card too, because a lot of the decks being played are light or dark, so I'm kind of surprised people aren't using this, but I guess kind of makes sense if you have the 3 Strike. 2 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Soul Transition, Torrential, Warning, Bottomless, and 1 Exceed Reborn. So going over the traps here, I already talked about those. Breakthrough Skills, just I think it's a solid card. You're not going to be seeing a lot of decks out there that mass set cards, so you typically wouldn't even see this card being used anymore. People mostly use Fogblade. Fogblade's really good too, but I just like the fact that you can use this twice. And there's a lot of monsters that like to sit on the board, so you can utilize that effect. Soul Transition, you won't always have 2 monsters to summon in your hand to start to, get your place going. So it's pretty nice that you can just summon or set and then set that, and it's a draw 2. So you're not gaining anything out of it, but it just helps you, advance yourself, basically. Exceed Reborn, it's a 1 card Exceed play. With you using rank up cards, kind of makes sense to me. Just another way to go into some powerhouse. And yeah, that's it. Nothing to say about those. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you later. Peace.